Hey, what's going on YouTube? Alabama Reloader here. So in today's video, I want to go over, some terrible results, right? Not too good. We'll just call it like we see it, right? It is what it is. So in the 280 Ackley, right, I went through, I've done a few rounds of testing, completed a few rounds of testing with traditional cup and core style bullets. You guys have seen all that. I haven't necessarily exhausted all of the testing that I plan on doing with cup and core in this cartridge, but I was really excited to switch over to monolithic bullets, specifically the Meguiar Ballistics Copper Rose non-hollow point hunting bullet, 160 grain, the Barnes 160 TSX, and also some of these guys right over here. These are the 160 grain CX, the Hornady, the pull bullets that I got from AmericanReloading.com. Pretty excited to test those in 280 Ackley. Decided to go with Ramshot Hunter. I know it's ball powder. A lot of people can be like, oh, go with a yada, 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 you know, whatever. Go with a stick powder, blah, 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 extruded, who cares, whatever. So I plan on doing that, but kind of wanted to test a few different powders with these bullets. And the initial test, Ramshot Hunter, not that great. At least not as great as we would like to see, right? Now with the Barnes, I will say promising results, okay? I will give you that. With the Meguiar Ballistics, not so much. And then with the 160 grain CX, pretty similar, right? So let's just get into it. Not really going to delay much longer. So I actually shot 4 fouling shots. I scrubbed the barrel down because I know someone's going to comment that. They're probably not even going to watch this long into the video. They're not even going to make it 2 minutes into the video, and someone's already going to drop a comment below about how I should scrub the barrel all the way down to bare metal, because that's what Ron Spomer said, and that's what Backfire said, and that's what everybody else says that I should do. And then if I do that, I'll shoot quarter MOA groups all day long with solid copper bullets if I just start with a fresh, clean barrel first. So, caveat out of the way, did that, scrubbed the barrel down. I've shot 4 fouling shots with the Barnes 160 grain, and just to kind of get an idea about where point of impact was relative to point of aim. 1, 2, and then 2 others off the paper down here. After that, shot the first group. Now this is with 56 grains of Ramshot Hunter. I loaded up the exact same charge weights across all 3 bullets with Ramshot Hunter powder, and that is 56 grains. So that's 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, 3. You'd be like, oh, that's amazing. Nope, 1, 2, 3, right? 3-shot group. Point of aim. Point of aim here, 1, 2, 3. Right, so then it goes to the left. All right, could just still be fouling in the barrel, so whatever, we'll excuse that. Point of aim, point of impact slightly higher, 1, 2, 3. Not too bad. That actually came in at just over an inch. This one was a hair over an inch. 4th group, 1, 2, 3, and that one was 0.876, so getting a little bit tighter, right? Point of aim, point of impact, climbing higher though as we go up in charge weight. And then point of aim, I actually held here since I was climbing. I held here, point of impact here, 1, 2, 3. So you see it tightened up at the top end of the charge weight range that I tested. That was 60 grains, and that was a 0.712. So that's why I said Barnes was promising. Now, switching over to the Meguiar Ballistics, 1, 2, 3, first group, so that's 56 grains. 1, 2, 3, again, not great. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't too bad. That was 0.934, so just under an inch with that one. That was 58 grains. 59 grains, it opened back up. It was 1, 2, 3, right? You see that? 1, 2, 3. And then I held down here, like way down here. Held on this one, and it hit all the way up here for the last group, right? Point of impact was just climbing crazy with Ramshot Hunter and these bullets. So 1, 2, 3. That's the final group. That came in at 0.967. So a couple groups under an inch with the Meguiar, a couple groups under an inch with the Barnes. with the Hornady CX, just not great stuff again, right? Nothing impressing me here, right? Nothing whatsoever with these bullets and this powder. Nothing is screaming, oh man, this is something we want to investigate more. Maybe the top end with the Barnes. Now, I will say with the CX, I ended up popping a primer. I actually posted a picture about it. So these were pretty spicy. I was up around like 30-70 with these guys and Ramshot Hunters. A little bit of a warm day, so pressure's got away from me, and that was the final charge. So that was 60 grains of Ramshot Hunter popping primers. But you can see first group, second group, third, fourth, fifth. So nothing great. We're not going to waste any more time with that combination. Going to switch over to something like H4831 Shortcut with these same bullets, give them a try. I also want to bring in these Meguiar Ballistics 143 grain Copper Rose hollow point bullets. I want to bring those into play as well. So a lot more stuff, a lot more testing to do with Monolithics and the 280 Ackley. Ton of powders I want to try, different combinations. So you guys stick around, stay tuned. I just deprimed 50 pieces. I got to get those prepped. We can hit the range. So again, stay tuned for some more 280 Ackley stuff. Don't forget, go check out alabamareloader.com. And yeah, I appreciate you guys checking in on the progress here. Unfortunately, it just wasn't that great, right? So I'm not even going to bother with velocities and all that fun stuff telling you guys what they are, because none of these combinations work that great anyway. So, but if we land on something that is actually worth talking about, I'll keep you guys updated. So y'all stay tuned. We'll catch you next time. Y'all have a good one.